What is going on, everyone? My name is Boy, and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology, the Titans action, spawning in the bottom of the map in the blue color, playing as Zeus. His name is Skady. His opponent today in the red color, playing as Poseidon, is Bubez. The map is Frozen Waste. It's currently a 3-1 in this best of 7 series. It's best of 7 show match. It's been a very strong showing from both players so far. Both players playing some very, very intelligent strategies, doing some nice things. And we'll see what they can pull. Skady's been playing a different god every single game. I think he's played 2 Uranos. But he's picked his third different god so far. Fourth different god so far. He's played Zeus, now Uranos, Isis. Was there another one? Alright. Here we go. What's the play here? Actually, this is a really difficult map for Poseidon. Because this matchup generally depends on Poseidon walling up and getting a second town center. And you can't really wall this map up. I mean, you actually can, but it's hard. So the walls have to be 1, 2, 3. But this wall doesn't actually protect this gold mine. You can go straight up to the edge wall over here. Make sure you build some houses around here. Temple, house, wall, 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 town center grab, wall, and wall. That's so many walls. This is going to be tough for Bubez. I'm interested to see what he goes for. He has done Hermes style and tried to play catch up. Because he obviously is behind 15 favor or 10 favor. I'm not sure what it is. He's behind favor, but we'll see. See what he chooses here. You can catch up on that favor with an extra villager, but you lose out on some other resources. Bubez going through his temple, trying to spam it up a little bit. Obviously, this looks like the Hermes style. Catastropus spots the walrus getting gathered from. There is the temple for Skady as well. Relics up, ring of Nibelung, and a pair of gold lions. There's the Theseus popping out. I like it. Always going for that early Theseus. But against Zeus, it does just get bolted, so I'm not sure about it. And it's quite a fast advance time from Bubez, actually. Only 1 villager on the favor. So that's probably indicating that he doesn't want to go the Hermes, the Centaur. But he's still left it on there, so maybe he's just saving up for Spirited Charge. 1 villager on favor till 27 or so is an option. Throwing down some houses, though. Theseus coming in, and there's the immediate bolt. Which is great because that means that the bolt won't come down until Hippolyta to fend against the Centaur here. There's the Hermes coming through, very, very far behind Bubez. We'll see what he chooses to do. I actually wouldn't mind an immediate second town center here because he's advanced so much faster, but I don't think he has the gold. He won't have the gold, but he will be able to get out Hippolyta. You aren't seeing any houses coming down. Not really any wall blockage. Catastropus does get picked off. There is the temple. We'll spawn the centaur. You could send that forward and get a little bit of harass done. You got another 20% left on that heroic age. Jason does immediately get queued up as well. Skady does hit Hermes though. Centaur's coming through. Military Academy's going down. That's interesting. Double stable for Bubez. We're going to build a couple of the Centaur. While also trying to build some of the Military coming, almost picking off the villager. It does get the one villager there, but the centaur will immediately get picked off there. Slapped by the Jason. 2 centaur out for Skady right now, but Hippolyta is coming in. See what these guys can do. Hippocon coming flooding in, but they're going to be greeted by Hoplite. So Skady playing very counter strat here. Very meta game. Centaur moving forward. Almost picking off some villagers here, but with the Hoplite, it's going to be a difficult fight for him. It is a close fight between the Hoplite and the Hippocon, because Hippocon have the extra 2 damage, so they have like a little bit more damage than the Hoplite. They have so much less armor that it doesn't matter. It's like Hoplite are a soft counter to the Hippocon basically. And the Centaur are in here. They're getting some really nice kills onto Bubez, who's not microing at all. It does save 1 villager there. The rest need to get away from them. Sylvanlaw has come in, and he does manage to get into the town center there. And the units are not in position, but Hippolyta is making her way back into the base. Centaur coming around onto these villagers while the Hippocon trying to make a move forward, but they're just not able to beat their way through these Hoplite, who have defended immaculately here. While the damage is being done, the Centaur are getting shot at though by the Hippolyta, but they're so quick they can dodge her shots, even though the thing says something about something about her bow being really insane. Archery being insane. Now the Hippocon moving forward, looking for some more raids. And Bubez is in here, but Skady's following this. Got to be careful where you send these guys. The pathfinding is difficult at the best of times. We are seeing an archery range is up, so no second town center, no early second town center coming for Bubez. He is struggling on the food for the time being though. Not sure where all his villagers went. He's only got like 5 villagers on food at this point. What's his resource situation? He's got a lot of resources. Really hurting, whereas Skady's 54 population, Bubez 53 population, so super similar right now, but big difference is Skady's hunting and Bubez is not. We do see another raid coming in here, trying to pick off these villagers. We'll get another one. Let's get that 1 villager. Hippolyta coming back over here. You kind of have to have something here to spot this a little bit sooner. Hippolyta here to hit the centaur, but just cannot hit them. They're so fast. Skady's still building more centaur at this point. He's got 2 raiding groups right now, which means he can hit 2 separate locations at the same time, and Hippolyta cannot be in both places at once. Hippocon coming in over this way, but the Hoplite are in position to defend. And the centaur do spot that these guys are out of position. More centaur moving in onto these villagers. We'll get another villager kill here, as the villagers are running away. Nice run away from Bubez, who is slowly but surely going to be getting picked off. We'll lose another low HP villager there. Watchtower's coming through for Bubez though. That's going to slow down this attack. Now Hippocon coming in onto the gold mine of Skady, but it's such a difficult thing for Bubez to deal with. To pick off villagers as well as the centaur can. And they're going to be getting out of here looking for something to do. The Hippocon getting chased away. But this is just pure hoplite right now for Skady. You may even be able to just go straight for this this town center. He can go for a gold starve as well. I think Bubez needs to get some Toxotes out for sure. You can slow down on the Hippocon, get another 2 archery ranges out, and just go for the Toxotes, and you may be able to win the fights. But all these centaur will do so much work because you can't counter them with 1 Hippolyta because with just a little bit of micro, it's too much. And meanwhile, the army moving forward in the front, centaur coming around in the back. There is a 10 HP Theseus sitting here. You see these centaur microing to try and pick them off. Not microing well enough. I think it's 1 pick off there, but still huge. The Hippocon are trying to get on these villages, and he almost gets them, but there is some nice reaction there, and Skady picks Hastings. Nice play there from Bubez, forcing the ceasefire. They were trapped there. They were body blocked, and Skady is forced to ceasefire. If he loses those centaur, he loses such a huge advantage. There's definitely not going to be Heroic Age coming in anytime soon. It's looking like Bubez is getting villager supply block, not supply block, but like not being able to afford villager production is huge, because you know Skady is not being hurt at all, and he's actually still hunting. He's eating the walrus that would be Bubez's. So he's just got so many more resources. This is gonna have to be some sort of a comeback here from Bubez. We've seen him do it before though, so Centaur moving in, pick off a villager, run away. Probably could have actually picked off 2 villagers there, but a little bit of poor micro. Loses 1 Centaur for it though. Lisa Bacon chilling over here looking for something to do. We see the Hoplite sniping a stable there, but like I said, I don't feel like Bubez should be making any. I guess his woodline is really bad. I was gonna say I don't think that Bubez should be making any more of these Hippocon. Needs to get out a bunch of the archers to deal with all the hoplite. Now the Hippocon moving in, going to be targeting down these villages. He has managed to get in here this time. He's going to start picking them off. He doesn't get the path block there. And the villagers do escape, only losing 2. But nice job for Bubez, not buckling under the pressure, still going for those raids. Hippolyta gets a nice attack, but can't pick off the rest of can't pick off the centaur there. However, a big issue right now for Bubez is going to be this gold mine has expired. So now Bubez basically has to fight for this gold mine, which means that he's leaving his wood line open to attack, and all of that stuff is going to be brutal. I love this wall from Bubez protecting his tower as well. Nice raid onto Skady's economy though. Going to be able to pick up a lot of these villages as they're getting out of position. They're getting, well, not out of position, they're getting body blocked. They're trying to get to the town center, and Bubez gets a lot of really nice pickoffs there as the hoplite are very much out of position, not able to do too much. Now the villagers looking for something to do. The centaur picking off even more of Skady's villages. Both players just going after the economies. I think Skady has done a little bit more damage so far than Bubez has. Now the Hippocon running away. Oof. Are we seeing? Yeah, we are seeing a heroic age though for Bubez. So this is huge. This is huge. The curse is going to allow him to get the town center. The Nemean Lion is going to allow him to counter the centaur. And this is the comeback that we talked about. This is where Poseidon shines, because Poseidon's heroic age is much stronger than Zeus's heroic age. We're not going to be seeing Skady going. Well, actually, he's going to be able to get heroic age fairly soon, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to prevent a gold mine for Bubez here. What's he doing? He's got 97 population, a lot of food in the bank, so we can trade that for gold. I kind of love to see Bubez chopping this with 5 villagers so he can just garrison into the tower if Centaur come. Now we see him making a move over onto the gold mine, but man, Bubez needs some more resources. The Nemean line comes out, the Centaur are running straight in here, and Bubez is just going to cast his ceasefire and go for it. Hippocon are chilling in the base of Skady. Town center going up for Skady. Skady not going for the heroic gauge here. Bubez is going to be able to get some of this gold economy. 45 seconds of gathering resources here. Plus a curse means he can hold on to it for a little bit longer. And he's got the Nemean Lions to help out. Hippolyta going to come over here. The Centaur going to be moving around, looking for something to do. Maybe using to pick off these These Hippocon? Not sure why he's retreating all the way back to his base though. The villagers are making their way over here, and I think that Bubez will spot this. He does. So we'll see if he can hold on for the time being or not. But Skady going to be getting really far ahead on the economy right now just because he has the 2 town centers. Generally speaking, Bubez just goes straight to the Mythic Age here if he can. He tries to get some value out of the Earthquake. Running away from this army at this point. Will he be able to win this? Yeah, he has some Hephaestus out. Villagers get pulled back. Hippocon coming in. Can he get the surround? Where's he going? He's not paying attention to his Hippocon. Centaur coming around the back. Atlanta chasing these guys down. Atlanta's so fast. With the 6 speed, it's going to shut down these Centaur beautifully. Nice pickoffs there. And now Skady has to get out of here. And Bubez is going to be sitting pretty for the time being. Starting to bank a lot of food. We have the market coming up. And this is looking like exactly what Bubez wanted here. Moving forward, the Nemean line can do a lot of damage to these stacked up units. And Curse comes down, forcing these guys back. Maybe it's going to be the reverse Gold Staff. And with the Atlanta out, it's nights out for those Centaur. And it's looking like Skady can just retreat here. Not Skady, Bubez can just retreat here, grab the pigs, take him back to his base. We've got Artemis coming through. The 17-minute, 18-minute-ish Artemis coming through for Bubez. And Skady is under some strife here, throwing down more military buildings. Chimera going to be coming out. He's got 1 villager on the favor here though. Only 1. So we'll see what he can do. Throwing away some units over here. Trying to get some pickoffs. Nice run away from Skady. Not building any more of those Hippocon though. Does not need them. Looking for some raids. We can hit this gold mine. Atlanta's coming as well, and it's looking like a little bit of a sacrifice for both of them. But the hopliter over here. We've got army on both locations here. Villagers run away. Villagers going to be getting picked off here. Hippocon do have to run away from these hoplites here, but he may just decide to sacrifice and just go for the villager kills. At least maybe get a couple. No, he's going to lose too many Hippocon here. The Nemean line is over here to help out. There is Odysseus here, which is going to be able to do a lot of this damage here. Hephaestus out though. They're going to be able to help out quite a bit against these hoplite here. Pick them off nicely. Now the Hippocon making their way back into this gold mine. Villagers, for the most part, have stayed alive here, and these Hephaestus going to be doing nicely. There is the Artemis, going to get that Chimera out, sending the Hippocon back into this location, and he's sending a Hippocon, 1 HP Hippocon. Oh, we'll see where he chooses to do it. We still don't have a heroic age for Skady just yet. Villagers have to retreat back off this one, but the Chimera going to come in, going to help out quite a bit. Gets that fire burn there, does a lot of damage, picks off 2 of those units. Hippocon comes in here, Earthquake coming down, picks off so many houses there, but the town center lives with 319 HP. Skady sitting at 60 max population or available population, but he is at 116 pop here. Another Chimera getting built out. We'll see where he sends them. Obviously send them straight to the gold mines. We've got Skady looking over here for some more hunt, but there's nothing there, and the Chimera is actually going to run straight past this. Hoplite getting chased around, and now Skady, he's got no gold left. He's trying to build Chimera on auto queue, just trying to do as much damage to Skady as possible here. Now the Atlanta going after these hoplites. The Hippocon will probably get picked off by this. You don't want to be fighting this if you can help it. Chimera picks off a bunch of villages here. Jason is in, but the Chimera getting chased by these hoplites. Happy to just turn around at this point and fight this. Need to be careful not to lose this bad boy. Looking for something else to do. The hoplite are trying to attack this gold mine, but that's totally fine. Bubez on multiple gold mines at this point. And now Skady's still struggling to get those houses back up. He's sitting at 110 of 110. That's not quite enough. Still needs 2 more houses. Bubez can start thinking about getting a second town center fairly soon. As Bubez is leaving this location, hoplite come in to hit this raid. Picks off even more villages over here. And the Chimera looking like he may be able to find some more villages elsewhere. And those villagers do die in that location, but I feel like at this point, Bubez has dealt so much damage to the economy of Skady that it doesn't matter. Moving forward, more Chimera are out, getting chased around. Trying to build up. There's a third one. And Jason is going to spot this Chimera, get a couple of whacks. Villagers getting pulled away. Got to micro this a little bit. Oh, he's taking so much damage. Only 164 HP left on it. Skady kind of needs to get to the next age, but he has no resources. He's got no food incoming. And now Bubez making his way onto this gold mine. He may spot this one that's being gathered from a little bit. And meanwhile, Skady is like, alright, I've had enough of this. I'm going for your gold mine. I'm slowing down these Chimera. Nice special attack, pulling back the units a little bit too late there. He loses so many of them from that special attack. It's got a 20-second recharge time though, so it does take its time. More Chimera coming back in to defend. Villagers getting pulled off that gold mine. And the army is just in the wrong place currently for Bubez. He needs to get over here and deal with this so he can mine this gold mine. More Chimera. It's just like Bubez is almost trolling just with basically pure Chimera here at this point. Picking off some stray villagers over here as well. I love it from Bubez. Not letting those get away. Oh, he gets away with 1 HP. I tell a lie. I tell a small white lie. Chimera now coming in. The 127 champion Chimera with so many villager kills currently. Comes in onto this location here. Kills off these villagers. Chomps on them. Meanwhile, Skady gets a couple of kills as well. And throwing away some more of these units. And these villagers do come back into this town center. This Chimera will get picked off though. It's not going to be strong enough to take the town center down. 50 HP. And the villagers do pop out and will slay the first Chimera. The first Chimera has seen blood for Skady. And Skady now going for the main base of Bubez. He's using like a mixed formation as well. I love it. I love it. Now the Chimera coming in. 3 hits. Look at that. And they just pick off so many hoplites so fast. The Toxotes are coming in as well. And the back Chimera doing so much damage. There's just not enough heroes for Skady to deal with them. And it's looking like Bubez takes this game. GG. Well played by Bubez. What a game. Managing to just take the brunt of that aggression for the entirety of the game. The Hippocon just went to town on the base of Skady. And he was like not able to do as much damage. But he just didn't build as many units. And the semi-fast mythic behind all of that was beautiful. Managing to take that game. We'll move on to game number, what are we up to, 6? Very shortly. Thank you all for hanging out with me. It's been fun. This is some insane gameplay. Woo.